Hi everyone, my name is Greg Lee and I'm going to be your tour guide the next 16 weeks as we walk through the wonderful world of economics. I have sent an email message to all of you containing some important class information. I hope you've received that and have had a chance to start looking through it. I have also posted that information out there as an announcement in your class. So when you open that thing up, you should find information about our threaded discussions and our written assignments and several other things related to the class. Now, today I wanted to give you just a couple quick reminders, and I've made myself a list. So if you see me glancing away, you're going to know what I'm doing. I understand that people may still be somewhat confused by the start and end date for our class. And let me talk about that again in just one moment. There seems to have been some anomaly this semester by which Moberly's start date was considerably later than that of John Wood Community College. So folks here at John Wood Community College kind of expected to be starting August 15th. Those folks at Moberly, I believe, were expecting to start August 22nd or 24th. And their registration runs a little bit later. So as I said in my messages, because our start dates are a little different, and to try to make sure that everybody has a chance to get into the class, look around and get some work done, I've put the first assignment due date out a little bit further. I think it was the 2nd of September that I set as the date by which all the work for Unit 1 must be completed. So whether you're a John Wood student or a Moberly student, you need to know that all the work for Unit 1 is due September 2nd. Doesn't matter if you're at John Wood or Moberly, if you've already been registered in the class and you want to get working on the class, you can start working right away. That's perfectly acceptable. Now, again, I believe that Moberly's end date for this semester is a little bit different, but because you're in a class that originates here at John Wood, those of you who are Moberly students, you're really going to have to follow our semester schedule. So as you look at the syllabus, as you look at the due dates that are posted out in the document sharing folder, you will find that December 9th is the date at which all work must be completed for our final unit, which is Unit 8. The other thing I want to make you aware of is this. When I tell you that work is due on a particular date, as I said in my email message, I need you to know that it's due by midnight Central Standard Time of that date. So I guess I'm in a roundabout way telling you, don't procrastinate. Don't put off till the last minute the work that you need to do for these units, because you're going to see that you've got several chapters worth of reading to do, some discussion work to do, some homework to do, and it gets to be a lot if you try to do it all in one day. If you wait for that last day, you may not perform as well as you normally do because you're trying to do so much work at one time. And the other thing that I want you to know is simply this. As I said in my message, I don't accept late work for any reason. Our work comes due on Fridays. All semester long, you're going to see that it comes due on Fridays. So let's say that you wait till 10 o'clock on a Friday night to go in and take a quiz or a 100-point test. And while you're taking the test, your computer goes down. You can't complete the test. You've only done one question, and the computer goes down, and now you can't get to the test. And it's midnight, and you can't get any help, and that test is gone. Do you get to make it up because the technology failed you? The answer is no. Okay, no. Because you waited till that last moment, you run the risk of having something crazy like that happen. So don't wait till the last moment. Do your work a day or two early. That way, if you go to the computer and you have technological difficulties, you still have another day or two to get back in and do your work. And really, I don't care if the internet connection went down. I don't care if there was a huge storm that knocked out power. I don't care if it's just anarchy in the land, right? Like cats and dogs living together. I don't care. If you wait till the last moment and you can't get to your computer to get things done, then unfortunately you're just going to give up those points. Don't do that to yourselves, folks. Make sure you get things done early. I left you some information at the class website about our threaded discussion questions. And I think it's important that I reiterate the fact that you need to post 2 responses. The first one will be a response to the question. I'll give you a general discussion question, and I would like you to talk to that question. And then I would like to look at the discussion you found from your other classmates and respond to some of the things that they have said. Now, please understand, an acceptable response is not, oh, I agree with Greg. Okay, there's got to be a little more than that. You can't just go, yeah, liked what Greg said, smiley face, 2 thumbs up, or doesn't get it. You've got to explain yourself a little. So please know, for the discussion questions, threaded discussion questions, to get the full points, you must post 2 responses. Now, I'm also looking at doing something a little bit different with those. I may put you in groups so you have just one group of people that you're working with. I've got bigger classes, and I think instead of having 30 people talk to the same question, I'll probably break you into groups of maybe 10 or 12. The other thing I want to let you know is that I will sometimes jump into the discussion. I will post a response, and I may post a new question at that point. So please look at the threaded discussion questions closely. If you see a response from me, take a look at that. I may have asked a different question, and if you're just coming into the discussion, I want you to respond to that question. Well, it's the beginning of a semester. I'm looking forward to getting to work with all of you. I hope you enjoy our class. I hope you learn some new things, and I want you to know that if you have questions or any comments, you are more than welcome to share those comments with me. Probably easiest to reach me by email, but when you look at the syllabus, you should also have my phone number there, and you're welcome to call me too. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. It's Tuesday, August 16th. I know some of you have gotten in and begun looking around already. I'll be looking forward to working with you, as I said a few moments ago. And at this point, I'm going to wish you well and say goodbye.